Hi, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back. Get ready with me on Thursday. I know that much. We're on the phone. We're going live. I have a little ice storm here this morning. So I'm waiting for it to warm up before I go to work. So I said, well, I have time. Let's do a live get ready with me, which we've never done. So, because it's like I don't have to rush on my regular camera, it only gives me about 20 minutes of filming time. So we could take a little more time this morning. Got the coffee ready. Yes, it's hashtag on fleek. All right. Sorry if I'm catching any of you off guard, but we're going to roll with it like we always do. All right, today we're going to use the Milk Cosmetics Smoke Sessions. The crease shade, I'm going to have to go into my mauve palette because there's only really one matte in here, which is that dark green or this dark golden brown. So it'd be just way too dark. So I'm just going to pull out my mauve palette, which has some brown shades in it and things like that. So we're just going to play. You're going to see me do foundation and all that fun stuff today because I don't do that on the normal because, like I said, the camera dies. I already have on moisturizer, sunscreen, and primer. Because those all need to like soak in. Those I do upstairs in layers. I should just bring all my primers upstairs. It'd be a lot easier that way. Okay. I feel so close, but I have a new setup here and I'm trying to... Oh, okay. All right, foundation. What are we going to use today? I'll use this Clinique one again. Little Clinique, Even Better Refresh, Hydrating and Repairing. This was a freebie for being with Ulta. I'm shade CN74 Beige. All right, so let me shake that up. The kitties are being quiet, but hey, you never know with that. All right. Washed all my brushes last night. Such a good girl. We're going to use the Real Techniques Instapop face brush. So here, the thing with the phone is not going to be able to like zoom in like the camera does, so I'll have to probably like get in real close. All right, hair's just kind of air drying. No big deal. All right, Clinique. Did I shake it? I'm still so tired. I don't know if I did shake it. Maybe. Oh, we have a kitty. You see the kitty? Oh, chair almost went flying. It's the beauty baby. Look at that little face. He's so cute. Hi. Good morning. Yes, you're an adorable little girl. Oh, I love this little thing. Go play with your sissy. Go ahead. That's Beauty Baby. Indie Beauty's up on our house. Okay, now I touch the cat. Hold on. Just a little alcohol wipe. Since I'm about to put foundation on my face. I want to touch the kitty and then put your hand all over your face. She's going to start making noise now. Real quick, great way to save money. Make your own coffee. Well, girl, you're going nuts over there. I did pop some nails on last night. A couple different styles. They're Kiss ones. A little light for me. These would have been great for like the holiday. Okay. Got some Clinique. Oh, I need to be able to see in a mirror here. Wait a minute. See, when I have to do foundation, I have a lot of redness down here in my chest too. So I'm trying to always match my neck, my chest, and my face. But being that it's wintry, I'm really not going to be wearing anything like low cut or anything. Just get the rest of the stuff off my finger. All right, Real Techniques brush. And I just always dab it around first. Just get the product going. myself in the eyeball. I love this kind of brush. It's just, you can cover a lot of ground with it quickly. I don't have time to sit there and play with beauty blenders and all that. Or blend the folds or anything like that. Ear. Beauty baby, what are you doing? More stuff pop up. Wish I plugged in my phone. We're at 45%. We should be all right. Hopefully we're all right. Okay. Foundation done. I hate when people leave the foundation on their lips. It drives me crazy. I'll put on a little Elizabeth Arden lip balm. This foundation sets, I believe. We're going to give it a minute. Wipe that off my eyes too. Okay, eye primer. Like I said, I changed up a lot of drawers over here. I'm like, where is everything? Got a little itty bitty Urban Decay one. A little dot. Don't need a lot. What's popping up on here on YouTube? What's it say? Good morning, Daniela. I thought YouTube was yelling at me there for a minute. Something popped up from them. Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Okay. Okay. So usually this is where I have all this done, and then I take a minute, and then that's where I usually turn on the camera. It's just let everything set for a second. Yeah, like the face is basically set. I probably could run a little powder over it, but we'll see what happens. All right. Okay. What are we doing here? Smoke sessions. Should have grabbed some brushes too. All right. Flat synthetic brush. All right. Which, let me look at my mauve palette here compared to this green to see what we have. Oh yeah, I got plenty here. We should. That green, go with that. I'm gonna do a couple little swatches. I like to swatch stuff next to each other. I want to use that really bright green. This one here. So let's see if these little, all the little mauve shades will look next to it. That could work. There's a brown here too. I'm gonna go with a mauve shade. Oh, actually, I have a new, which we're gonna use. Little green Lancome one for eye base. Even though I put eye base on. I affected my brows too. All right, let's do the brows. See what happens when I go live. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, did I miss comments? Wait a minute. Having a smoke too? Yeah, I had one a little while ago. All right. This is the brow powder I use all the time by the Brow Gal. There. This is a different shade than the other palette I have. This is just called the Convertible Brow. So I just mix these two shades together. That's way too dark, obviously. So I just mix those. Like I said, I have eyebrows, so I don't really have to worry about them that much. And I just tap into both shades, just a little. I need this mirror. Gotta let it warm up outside. Get some of that ice to melt. I think I've seen one car go by. I'm like, oh, great. No big deal. That's why I figured I'll go live. I got time to kill. There we go. Done. Coffee. Should I go with that mauve shade first? Yeah. All right. My little brush guard. Now, if you guys ever seen these, you slide it from the handle after you wash your brush, shaking out all the water. Then you just push this up. And now the brush is in there, and it keeps the brush head. It'll keep it compacted instead of letting it fly all over the place. And then to remove them, you just pull straight down. You never want to pull backwards because then you will grab the bristles and have them splay. All right. I'm going to use my typical mauve shade right here from Velvet 59. It's like it's the palette that has the tiger on it. I definitely need a mirror because I really can't see what I'm doing here. All right. Beauty baby, what you doing over there? Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm on my phone, so I can't zoom in. Even showing up on here? Yeah, I guess it is. All right, I do have this little Lancome chubby pencil in green. Let's use it. I can't see what I'm doing again. Give a nice green base to the green shadow I'm about to lay down. All right. That back, grab the brush. All right, smoke sessions, we're going into the shade Sweet Tooth. This one here. That one. Nice and bright. The lid's closed on me. There we go. It's green, without a doubt. All right. Flipping off the brush. I'm going to need a purple on the lower lash line because that's, if I go with the other green, well, I can go with the dark green on the lower lash line, I guess. I don't know. I don't know yet. Where's my brulee? Dropping stuff. All right, lash curler. Brulee, Wet n Wild. I want a pop of purple on the lower lash line. I want purple. I always want purple. What do we got here? Oh, what do I want to use? Would I have one? Really light. That one's real light. Creepy cute. Creepy cute. That one's real light. Hold on, I see ABH. I see a purple. This is the ABH palette, the Norvina 1. I depotted it. Just because that color story was all over the place. And, oh, the brown shadow's falling apart in here. Interesting. Okay, just pushed it back. I'm just going to use one of these purples over here. Probably this one. Oh, there's a curl of lashes, tight line. I'm a hot mess this morning. That's done. How do I lose that NARS pencil like every morning? I need to sharpen this. I gotta move everything around just to be able to get this little stand in here to put the camera in. Great sharpener is the Urban Decay Grindhouse. I've been using them for years. I'm not tight line with it. Where did I put it? I thought I pulled it out. Melt does have a green eyeliner that kind of goes with this smoke session. It's called 420. It's a deep green though. It doesn't work on the waterline. Just letting you know. For the waterline, let's use the Fenty. I want to keep trying this. The new Fenty one. Fly pencil, whatever the hell it's called. It's the blue one. So where are you? Over here. So whatever you click up, you got to use. You are not retracting this. I always do dry my waterline with a Q-tip because it's much easier to put something on your waterline when it's dry. And to me, it helps gripping. I'm like, oh my God, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, purple. I'm going to use the LA Girl. What's this called? Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Vivid, which is a purple. And this needs to be sharpened too. Some nights I just come down and start sharpening eyeliners. Shows how fun I am. The fun, exciting life of sharpening eyeliners. Well, I'm all puffy this morning. Huh, I didn't even notice that till just now. Oh, I know why. Out of the blue yesterday, I stopped at McDonald's. Ugh. Now I know I don't eat fast food anymore. Or rarely, I should say. That's another way to save money. If you literally added up your coffee for a week, if you buy coffee out at whether it's Starbucks or, you know, Dunkin' or wherever, Tim Hortons, whatever your local coffee shop is, add up how many coffees you buy in a week, you know, and how much they are and everything, and you'll be kind of shocked. And Greg drinks Dunkin' and all that, and he must spend upwards of $50 a week at Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm like, that's an eyeshadow palette. I am not spending, you know, $50 on coffee. You know, I can buy a lot of coffee for $50. I'm just buying my own coffee and making it. What do I need here? I moved everything around, like I said. Just need a little angle brush. That's a pointy one. Okay. Here's a little elf one. I use the ones that say brow all the time. I just want a flat angled brush because I don't like, you guys have probably seen it. Everybody else does it. I don't. Where they smoke out the bottom lash line so it like covers their entire bottom eye. I don't feel I have enough space, and then it just looks messy. You just knock over some boxes. Yeah, I know, mommy's a bad girl. Breaking down cardboard, so it's so exciting. And of course, I just put nails on. Should have broke down the cardboard first. All right, I'm going to that purple shade from the ABH palette. These are pressed pigments. Yeah, I don't think I see anybody do the bottom lower lash line like I do. Put an eyeliner down first and then tap a color over it. I'm probably one of the very few, if any, that do it. It's just something I've been doing for years. To me, if it sets that eyeliner, even though a lot of times I'm using Urban Decay or whatever, but it's not going anywhere. And the reason I do use a lot of purples and greens and things like that on my eyes is I have hazel eyes. So these shades make my eyes pop more, especially with the purples and greens because the hazel. All right, okay, here. Okay, we're done with the Anastasia palette. Let me put that away. How long have I been on here? See, I'm already at 22 minutes. We got plenty of time. Let's have some coffee. Did I miss anything on here? Let's see. How did I find the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde? I bought it from Sephora during the 20% off set. I don't know if I've done a get ready with me with this. Have I even done swatches? I don't know. I don't even think I don't think I've swatched it because I can see some of them aren't touched. Hot damn, I guess I better throw this in the pile, swatch and use. I've used it, but just not on camera, I guess. Shit. Well, hi, Sweden. Afternoon there. Taking a break from that housework? I don't blame you. Hello, Carmen. Oh, you're in Toronto. That's where my girl Stephanie's at. Oh, and you got the winter storm, too. Good morning from Nova Scotia. Well, good morning from Connecticut. All right, what am I doing? I just need more coffee. I should probably use some bronzer, huh? I have like 3 drawers of bronzers over here. Do you think I ever remember to use them? No. I forget half the time. I tend to use bronzer more when I'm self-tanning. That's why a lot of times I just space it on a regular day. What are we going to do here? I use my Rhode Isle. What's this called? Bronze Tour. Just a light bronzer. There are still might be in there. Yeah. And just a little kabuki brush. This one's from like possibly Morphe Crown Brush, something like that. Just a light bronzer, nothing crazy. Yeah, let's bronze up for the ice storm. Quick and easy. All right, mascara. What we got here? Gotta find somewhere for all these eyelash curlers. I have like 4 of them sitting here. It's insane. All right. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys because the pictures online are very, very deceiving. Oh, I missed something here. Nope. This is the Fenty mascara. The pictures make it look like it's big and fluffy on one side. This is a crazy ass looking mascara. I'm tempted to buy the full size because the wand is just so small on here. I can't get the control I want. Okay. Oh, God, I hope you can see. So this is the picture you'll see online. So you're thinking, oh, it's just a fluffy brush. This whole brush is flat. So this side, these sides look like you just took a regular mascara wand. Wait a minute. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. So you have your regular, this is just a perversion, Urban Decay. It's like you took this and just smashed it flat. Just think of it that way. It's just literally like the bristles are flattened. There's no puffiness to it at all. This is just a round, brush here. Because I was so confused online. I got this little sample on the Sephora thing. So it is just literally, this is flat here. This is not puffy at all. When I turn it, it's weird. Like on thing, they'll show it's like sideways, but they don't make you understand that this is just a flat brush where it looks like somebody just squished it. Literally looks like someone just squished it. So you're supposed to try to take that flat part, which is scary because you're like, oh my God, this thing's flat. Oh, I've been trying to play with it, but I don't have a lot of room here with this little, because this is so close to the hand, the cap. So it's been a pain in the ass to get it on because I can't. It's hard to hold. But it is a nice mascara otherwise. I did return the Fenty shadows, just in case any of you want to know. They sucked. They went back. See, it's going to be hard on here because I can't zoom in on you. But it is weird trying to take this flat side and go, oh, am I going to stick this into my eyeball? And not get it all over my shadow at the same time. Oh my God, I got to just buy one because I can't take this little handle. I feel like I'm working with like mini makeup or something. Oh, I am working with mini makeup. Duh. All right. It's as good as that's getting. Yeah, you can see how hard it is to hold that little. It's a tiny little sample. Copy. Blush. I moved a bunch of my blush over here. So I don't have to keep jumping up and down all the time. What do we got here? Yeah, let's use the Alamar. This came in a BoxyCharm box. This is the Colorette Blush Trio Medium Tan. These are incredibly pigmented. I'm just going to lightly tap. This is a big MODA brush. I'm going to kind of go between these two. I just know a little goes a long way with these two. as you can see. That's barely touching them. That's okay. Blush always seems to suck into your face anyway. So. A little heavier on the other side. It's all right. There we go. All right. Blush done. Highlighter. We got a million of those. Ooh, let's use the let's pull out that big ass palette. The Bitter Lace Beauty. Hold on. Okay, this big one here. There is a video on these somewhere. This is Bitter Lace Beauty. These are insanely pigmented. Like insanely pigmented, big time. Sorry, grab a brush. Another MODA one, a little mythical. Which color we're going to use? We're not going to go green. What color this makes? Oh, that makes a blue. No. That'd be too much. I'm going to go with this. We're going to do this. The shade here, which is called Sugar Spun. It has kind of a mix of, it's basically pink. But again, it picks up a ton of product. And these pans are like 44 millimeter. You get 6 grams of product. That is a ton. I'm going in extremely light-handed. I guess it turns more purple. I guess you can see that on. It's just weird filming on the phone instead of the regular camera. Like I can see the highlight. I hope you can. Yeah. Got the purple going today. Right, this palette's just so big. I'm gonna probably have to put it up top or something. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I need an inner corner highlight too. Before I shut it. What am I looking for here? NYX Full White, the green one. We'll do a green inner corner highlight. Why not? Try to stick with the green theme. Brush go. All right, I got a couple different greens in here. I think I'm gonna go with this bottom one. Oh yeah, that's crazy green. This is called Lucky. Nice swatch on my hand for you. I don't know if that ring light is helping or hurting the situation here. It's bright ass green, put it that way. Now what's this year's theme? Everybody's coming out with a Valentine's Day palette. Which is fine. The only one I'll buy is probably the Busy Art. But I haven't bought it yet, but it's not like I have to have it this second. It's got some glow to it. All right. Now I can move the palette. Ah. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. Got some lips on. I have to go outside and get all the ice off the truck. I should probably go with a liquid lip, huh? Oh, we got a whole batch of Huda back here. What do we got? Dummy mat. No dummies. Lip strobe. What's this? This is probably one of my favorites. Huda Beauty Trophy Wife. Shaking it up. Trying not to let it fall over. Glasses. I got it all. Yes. Oh, I got this dry. Great shade though. One of my favorites. Any questions? Hi, Danielle. Oh, I love the Mercury Retrograde. It's a great palette. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I grabbed it on the probably Sephora when it was to 20% off. Love it though. Very, very pretty. All right, some of this crap back here. That back. Oh, I kept the eyeliner kind of up here with the melt. I don't know why. Probably just because they went together. All right. Smoke sessions. This is what we came up with. I know it's a little harder to see on the camera here. The phone. A little highlight. Yeah, that's dry. A little liquid lippy. That right back there. All right. Oh, well, it just wouldn't be a fun morning if I don't do this. Because of the ball buster I am. Nancy Pelosi, that girl's savage. It only would have been better if she would have fucking fired him at him or just hit him in the head with a gavel. Just whenever she tore that damn speech up, I was falling off the bed laughing, going, wow, Nancy, you don't mess with her. Good God. That woman, whoo. She's savage. Love her. It's the funniest damn thing. All right, so we did use melt today. So that's going in the we used it category. Oh, I should probably move that mascara too, huh? Ah, no, we don't need to do it. And then for those who don't know, I try to use indie brands as much as possible in the Get Ready's with Me. Occasionally I get in a palette. I gotta throw in a different one. So I have a little jar here with a ton of names. I have a lot of indie brands. And then we pick a name from the jar and then we go with it. Okay, so here is possibly tomorrow's. What we got here? Lime Crime. I just got a new Lime Crime palette in. That worked out well. And I do have enough lime cream. I have shadows, highlighters, lipsticks, probably have blush. It's popping up on my TV. Or my TV, my phone. Okay, how long did I do here? 40 minutes. So yeah, I went a little over on the time that I normally do. But it does not take me 40 minutes to get ready in the morning. As you can see, I'm having coffee and just kind of babbling on with you guys. But I can do my makeup technically in about 20 minutes. 25 of you just add in the foundation and all that. That's why I don't show that in the morning, because the camera will die. All right. I'm trying to put everything back to where I found it. I don't know. All right. Everyone have a fabulous day. I'm going to go fire up the truck and get that warmed up and see if it's warming up outside. Last time I looked, it was 28 degrees. I need a little over 30 to get it to start melting. All right. There you go. Something different and new. Get ready with me live. I don't think I've ever done this. All right. See y'all soon. Bye.